Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck. I'm sat outside the Scania dealership in Hannover and excuse me, I've got a cold. The lovely British weather is giving me a cold, but yes. Today we're going to be testing, it's not actually a truck this time, it's more of an upgrade to a truck, even though it's borderline on whether it is a truck or not in itself. But we're just going to head over now to the upgrade shop and I'll show you it. Now the reason why I say this is a sort of upgrade is because if you try and buy the truck with the thing fitted in a dealership, it's so long that it gets itself stuck inside the dealership and you have to recover anyway. So I would suggest just using a donor truck like I've got here. So pretty standard Scania R, but I've got a nice interior here. That'll be in the link in the description. Outside, not much going on. It's pretty standard, but we're going to turn it into like the ultimate truck for this upgrade. So we're going to park like this. So we've got plenty of room behind me. Sorry. So upgrading. So we've got the same cab in top line. This is where it gets interesting. Chassis, we now have Gigaliner, and that does that to it and makes it hugely long. So this is now a Gigaliner. It's basically just an enlarged tandem lorry. It takes like a normal tandem trailer, and then on the back you got a full-size trailer. So in total, with a trailer on it, they're about 25.5 meters long, which is only about 7 meters less than a Boeing 737. So it's quite long. So obviously, with all this power, with all this weight on the back, the extra weight, as this can carry 60 tons, we're gonna need a badass engine. Go for a 620 V8. Harder gearbox. And now interior, I'm going to swap over to left-hand drive because I want to show you this. Check this out. I got my cab accessories. Oh yeah. So we've got a sat nav here, phone, and a thing, whatever you call it. Skins, we're going to match the DHL. I go boom. And now I'm just going to add some accessories. So also I've got a wheel pack installed, that'll be in the description. Gives you some really nice wheels. So we've got standard, and then you have chrome versions of everything. Like so. So I'm gonna go with I don't know, probably red, plain. That looks quite nice. Yes. Go down here. What I like about this wheel pack is it's really detailed. Just look at the wheels. They're really nicely done. Right. What should we do? Top thing. I've also got another one installed, which because this is like a standard Scania, you can have whatever upgrades you want. I've just chosen to do some mods, but it's up to you. So I actually don't know where I found this mod. It was in the pack, so I can't really give it to you. So we're gonna add some lights. Oh, Michelin Man. Michelin Man, yay! Lumen chromes. And the DHL Gigaliner Extreme. Alright, horns. Horny horns. Now I'm gonna go for beacons here. Beacons here. And down the bottom, I think I'm gonna go for something like that. Like that. Don't know what the difference is between those two, but I could go for that. Yes, because then I'll get the spotlights. Let's go put some lights. La 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 la. This is the boring, tedious bit. Gotta get on the road. Can't be stuck in the shop all day. This is a business I'm running here. So that looks pretty cool. Front wise, I'm gonna go for that. So that's pretty damn cool. V8. Gotta go big. We're gonna make it look nice because it's a special lorry. This is. So in terms of plates, DHL, and on driver's plate, Alexis. All of it. I think that's me pretty much done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I might go for a mirror on the front. This is quite long. No. So there we go, it's all configured up. Looks very nice. We're gonna, oh no, interior options, almost forgot. So on this table we've got a book, cigarettes, I don't smoke so bleh, go away. Window things, if you're Russian that'd be nice. And like a truck picture. Well, that's quite cool. Thing. Window 2. That's a dash cam. And I'm gonna put coffee machine or laptop. Laptop. That's cool. Onwards. So that cost me 116,000. The upgrade itself is quite expensive, but it's definitely worth doing in the upgrade shop because then you can get out. Because there's enough room in the upgrade shop to house this enormous thing. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's configure the lights on top to make it look even more awesome. Oh yes. Ho ho ho. You wouldn't want to see that down the road. You wouldn't want to be tailgated by that. So it's very long. It's obviously got the DHL decals on it, or the livery. It's it stands for Deutschland something or other. It originated in Germany as a haulage company, I think. It's known quite well over Europe. So I already have a load lined up, so let's head over to that now. So as we can see, we've got these pretty cool interior things. As you can see, the turning circle in this is pretty bad, to be honest. It's like, that is full lock. So it's like Josh's Kenworth thing, but twice as long with like half the turning circle. So it should be quite tough to drive, I'm thinking. Ooh. Is the rear still in the wind? There we go. Ooh. Hello. And stop. So the idea of a gigaliner is that it's like an eco way of justifying having road trains, because you can take 20 tons extra. It means that although you're using more fuel than the actual truck itself, it doesn't mean that before you would have had to spread the load over 2 trucks. Now you can have it in just 1 truck, which saves fuel. So you can see why they're doing it, but they are ridiculous in terms of longness. Now go to Osnabruck, pick up this DHL trailer, and we don't really have them in the UK. I mean, the longest thing we have is like tandems and stuff. I've never seen a gigaliner on the roads. It's more of a European thing, I think. You can see why. Have a shunt. Oh god. There we go. We are attached. Check that out. Oh yeah. I like that. That's cool. Right. Onwards. Got some traffic. I'll get out of the way in a minute. I'm not getting that traffic jam. Screw that. Full lock. Come on, steer! Steer! Oh shit, we're gonna hit the barrier with the trailer. There we go. Kind person let me out. It's just like, what? I almost hit that. God damn traffic light. The guy's just like, what the hell are you driving that for? It's ridiculous. He takes pity on me. Oh dear. Take a drink. Marvellous. So I'm sorry this mod spotlight is a bit late this week. Simply because I haven't had the time to record. It's coming to the time now where I have my exams and all the coursework to do, and it's pretty much consuming my entire life at the moment, so some of the videos may be a bit late, but they will still be out. Because if needed, I can get Josh to do some mod spotlights and stuff. Get him doing some more. Oh, that sound screen is so bright, it's ridiculous. I'll turn it down. He's getting so much glare from it. No. It's a bit bright, the sat-nav screen. I can't really see it. But I have got a week's break coming up. This week coming, so the plan is to try, because I'm going to have Josh over, I'm going to try and record everything for the next sort of 6 weeks in that week and get it up on YouTube, so I can just schedule it so I don't need to worry about doing videos. There's only going to be more coursework when we come back. This is just like mock exams, and then when we come back it's full on exams. It's not brilliant. So I'm going to have quite a lot of time over the half term to record Flight Sim, Scania Truck Driving Simulator, the game, Euro Truck. Me and Josh are going to do some more Outlast. Should be fun. Move out the way, burp, burp. It's a lovely evening in Euro Truck, where it's permanently like above 20 degrees. Apparently it's 27 degrees according to the truck. And in comparison, outside in good old Blighty, it's raining. It's raining and it's dark, so it's lovely. How? Oh, it's coping with the slip roads quite well. There has been quite a lot of controversy over whether or not the Gigaliner should be allowed in Europe because it's so long compared to anything else. I mean, I have some statistics here. A Boeing 737, as you know from flying Flight Sim, it's 32 meters and weighs 58 tons. The Gigaliner is 25 meters and max weight is 60 tons. So that just gives you an idea of how huge and heavy this is. And obviously the safety issues on whether they can actually stop, as they're still pretty much standard trucks with 20 tons extra weight on them. So yeah, but the German government seem to be quite in on it and quite positive about it. But I'm just on a website here on my tablet. It's the European Cyclist Federation. When we all know cyclists hate lorry drivers for many different reasons, always around London. The title for this is Commission may give green light for trucks on steroids soon. Trucks heavier than a 737 may be allowed on the roads if European Commission widens the legislative loophole. Warnings campaign group. They're obviously quite biased, so there's lots of arguments about whether they should allow this or not. I think it's a good idea. I think that it gets less trucks on the road, which from a car driver's point of view I suppose is good, but for truckers' point of view not so good, because then you've got loads of truckers with no jobs. But I think on the whole it's quite a good idea, because you save a lot of fuel driving gigaliners. Because if I didn't have a gigaliner here, there would be 2 trucks taking this load, so it's quite beneficial in that perspective. The LV8's taking it well, pulling us up the hill. It's the ideal sort of horsepower for this. So you don't want a 730 V8 because it just uses too much fuel. The 620 is quite good all round. So you can do all the heavier things with a bit of struggling, but it gets you there. And the light loads, you can save like tons of fuel. You don't have to work the engine like at all. I'll have to wait for that car to come up so I can swing out. This is the problem with the gigaliner. You have to do this at junctions. I have to take a shunt. Quick, 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 before the truck comes. Quick! Get in there! That is a problem. You can't go around junctions without taking a shunt and causing traffic jams. So, there's your first problem. That could be because the way the game has been programmed, obviously it's only designed to accommodate articulated trucks. If you notice, there's only one pivot point, and that's on the trailer, and on real gigaliners there are 2 pivot points, which makes them easier to manoeuvre. So this is kind of, it's, I wouldn't say it's a fake gigaliner, but they make it harder to drive. And the modders can't add like an extra pivot point thing in, because the game has been programmed from the ground up on the basis that you only have 1 pivot point. So it's pretty much, it's almost impossible to do. Revving it a bit. Thought this was meant to be economy. Driving along the German countryside. Gigaliner is coming. I'm nearly there. It is pretty cool though. Whoa, lag spike. Whoa. I think that was just the game going, oh my god, I haven't loaded Osnabruck or whatever it's called yet. Ah! Quick, cause a lag spike while I load it. I think Osnabruck is quite a large city. It always does that on me for some reason. Whenever I go around this city, you just get this lag spike as you come in, it's like, the game like stops for a few seconds. Ooh, what's that? It's a Peterbilt. It's a pussy's truck, that is. You should be pulling a road train with that. Right, I'll try and do this in one. That's not happening. And you're in the way! Well done. I'm just gonna get shoved out of the way by the gigaliner. Second shunt. There we go. It's hard work driving this. One car. Two cars. Three cars. Three cars. I destroyed 3 cars then. I feel like the king of the road in this. So I'm above all those ordinary truck drivers. It takes some skill to drive one of these. What was the other Peterbilt in there? In the car park, the upgrade shop? Peterbilt! Oh shit, there's a roundabout. Quick stop. But there's no issues with it stopping. It stopped pretty well then. Swing out. Go back in again, full lock. Almost full lock. And then back round. Roundabouts are really a problem. It's just the 90-degree turns that gets it. Right, I'm gonna put it in the wrong lane. So I take up both. And then I can swing round for this junction. Hopefully get it in one. Hi. Oh, I love that deep bass. We did it. We needed one shunt. I hope there's no one in front of me. That'd be really embarrassing. It's like crash straight into someone. So I'm getting a really cool camera view. They go. Oh yeah, in one. We almost did it. Right, parking. It's gonna be an absolute bugger, I think. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yes, we are. Take a shunt. Right, take another shunt. Oh, it's bad. I didn't realise the angle. There we go. Boom! There's a Gigaliner. It's parked. It overhangs slightly. And there we go. Electronics delivered from Hannover to Osnabruck. Fuel consumed 67 litres. It'll be more than that if you're in 2 trucks. So the theory of the Gigaliner works. That'll be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. All the mods that I've used, pretty much all the mods I've used in this video will be in the description. I'll link the downloads as well, so you can have a go with the Gigaliner on your own and see what it's like to drive. I tell you, it's quite weird when you think of the steering lock, because you go to steer of what you think would normally steer the truck, and like times that by 3, and then you're pretty much there. So it's quite difficult. It's quite a challenge to drive. That's very good. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Like, comment and subscribe for more videos. Bye bye everybody.